Good morning. It's Sunday. Let's get this thing running. Nah, it's not going to happen today. No, we don't have any pulleys. So even if we did get everything put together to that point, we don't have any pulleys. So won't be running today. But we can make progress, and that's what we're going to do. It's about 8:30 in the morning. We're going to try and get something done before it gets hot enough out here to bake a chicken on the roof of this thing. It got miserable yesterday. Oh Lord. It feels all right out here right now, so we're going to try and get something done today. I got to thinking I had to have more pulleys somewhere, so I started digging around. All right, so we actually had more than just 3 crank pulleys. There's one on the car already. I've got to have more water pump pulleys than that, or I threw them out. In 2020, during the pandemic, we rented a 40-yard dumpster and threw out a lot of shit. I know I threw some car stuff away because I don't have space. And you get kind of in the mindset, you're like, well, if I haven't used it in 25 years, what's the chance I'm going to use it now? And I need space. So I threw a lot of shit away. I might have threw some pulleys away. I don't do smart stuff. But at the time, it seems like the right choice. But anyway, so we dug around and found some more pulleys. This guy might be a winner. There's just a little bit of a difference between this first groove on this one and that one. And all the rest of them, that first groove is the same spacing. This guy's different. That might be the one we need. So we will get the alternator brackets on, get the alternator hung, and then figure out which pulley we need. I've only got 2 bolts in the one that's on the car right now, just to hold it on there. But I'm gonna bet this guy's gonna be winner. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So that's probably gonna be it for today. I spent way too long screwing around trying to find a pulley that lined up with the alternator so we could get all of that figured out, and I just ain't got shit that's gonna work. So the only one that would line up at all is that one. So the outside groove of the pulley, outside groove of the crank lines up with the inner groove on the alternator. Well, there's no gap there to put a water pump pulley on it. I don't know what to do. Just order a kit, I guess, that'll come with brackets and everything, and spend more of the money than I didn't really want to spend, but know what I've got will be right, and it won't zing the belt off the first time the thing sees 5,500 RPM. But we did got the headers on. That was a hassle. Putting headers on just sucks. I guess it doesn't matter what platform it is, it's just a horrible job. Had to take the motor mount bolts loose, the engine mount, the transmission mount bolts loose, put the jack under the bell housing and lift the motor up, and then just drop it and let it fall where it wanted to fall to get just a little bit of clearance on this side, because one of the tubes was against the frame and I couldn't get the bolt in. After I did that, I guess it moved, I don't know, a 1/16 of an inch, which was just enough to where then I could get the bolt started. But I want to put collector extensions on it, because that's what I ran on the other motor that was in the car, the one that's now in the convertible. I ran a collector extension on it and then a tapered reducer. Well, these headers are so high up to the floor that the only way to do that is to just beat the living shit out of them the collector extensions. So I got some new ones, so I got to beat the living hell out of them. And then the easiest way to make them fit is to take the cross member off, basically, and drop the back of the transmission down so that you can get the bolts in the collector extensions, and then jack the thing back up and mash it against the floor so it vibrates and makes noise, and you know, all of that good crap that, you know, you want your street car to do. I guess we could put just regular reducers on it, and then we could put probably 2.5-inch pipe, but we've all seen the Engine Masters episode where they put collector extensions on stuff, and it always helps. Always. Every single case, collector extensions help. So I want to put collector extensions on it. Why somebody doesn't make headers that fit this car, this chassis. Even my Cleveland headers didn't fit worth a shit, and that was part of the reason why I had the motor lowered in the car 1/2 inch, was to make headers fit better. But that being said, it's hot. I'm miserable. I'm ready to go inside, take a shower, and sit on the couch and do nothing the rest of the day. It's starting to cloud up again. It was supposed to rain, they were saying, after like 3 o'clock or something, and it's definitely getting dark that direction. Hasn't started to thunder yet, but no, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.